Despite being the face of Overwatch, Tracer can be a surprisingly difficult hero to play. She doesn't do much damage at a distance, she has incredibly low health, and as an attack character, she can be tempting to play in an aggressive manner that quickly results in death. When utilized well though, she can easily be one of the best characters in the game, and change the tide of battle from behind enemy lines. Playing as Tracer, it's really easy to die. With only 150 HP, a well-placed Soldier 76 grenade or a stray glance from the bullet hose that is Bastion can pretty much murder you instantaneously. At the same time, you're an offensive hero, so you need to be in the fight, flitting in and out of battle, doing damage and drawing attention. The trick is to move constantly. Empty your clip, blink away. Empty your next clip, blink away. If the heat gets too much, rewind time and wait for your abilities to recharge. You'll also want to move unpredictably. Especially if you're playing against someone familiar with Tracer's movement patterns, she can be pretty easy to track, so don't make it easy on them. If you're shooting them in the back and you know they're going to do a 180, blink to where their back is going to be next. You can also blink in, lay some fire down, blink away and retreat, following with a flank from another angle. The longer you're able to do this, the longer you'll be able to stay alive. Tracer has a unique role in the team dynamic. You want to get behind enemy lines and annoy them as much as possible. Even if you're not getting kills, you can help your team immensely by distracting your opponents and sending them on a wild goose chase after you. It'll break up their ranks and allow your team to push in while they're dealing with you. Don't worry about medals, Overwatch isn't about that. Worry about your team and how you fit into it. If you don't have an understanding of that, you'll likely die and your team will lose. While distracting the other team, it's also a good idea to not overdo it. If you jump in and wildly spray, hitting numerous baddies, they're all going to turn and stomp you. If you focus on one character repeatedly though, chances are the other members of their team either won't notice you or won't pay attention to you because you're just a Tracer, and it's more in their interest to take out the Reinhardt or Bastion blocking the choke point. Focusing on one character also allows you the chance to kill them, whereas if you divide the damage up between multiple people, the healer can quickly undo everything you've done, while the rest of their team hunts you down, gives you some cement boots, and drops you into the Hanamura River. While you're focusing on one enemy at a time, it's also a good idea to not overstep your bounds. Tracer solo taking on a Reinhardt or a Winston is a horrible idea and is going to land you a quick death. If you go after someone who only has 200 health though, you can dispose of them quickly, and if you take out the healer especially, alter the tide of the fight. Fighting tanks is okay in the company of your team, but you'll be more effective if you can pick off the squishies one by one as your hardier teammates handle the others. Much like the concept behind blinking every time you finish your clip, you also need to be constantly healing. Know where the health packs are, and as soon as you take any damage, rewind time and head for health. With 150 HP, there's no room for walking around with any damage on you. Often one hit from the opposing team, if it doesn't kill you, will drop you anywhere between 70 and 120 HP, at which point any character can basically blow in your direction and you'll crumble. Tracer is special because she's fast. If you're playing at default sensitivity, you're immediately doing yourself a disservice because while you may be able to blink quickly, it'll take you far longer than needed to find your target on the other side of the blink. Raising your horizontal to 100 and your vertical to 75 to 100 will put you in a much better place and also make for a much more dynamic match for you. If you feel that's too high a setting, spend some time in practice matches to get a feel for aiming at a heightened sensitivity. The payoff will be well worth it and make you that much more annoying. This trick holds true for pretty much all heroes, but especially for Tracer. On the note of speed, you also need to be wary of anyone that can strip that speed away from you. Characters like McCree and Mei are natural Tracer counters as they can stop you where you stand and quickly deliver the killing blow. Sombra is incredibly dangerous as well since a hacked Tracer is a useless Tracer. Let's be real, Tracer's ult sucks. It's easily the worst and most short-lived in the game. Not only is the radius tiny, but the damage it deals can't even take out a Bastion or Reinhardt in one hit, whereas a Hanzo or D.Va ult can decimate a whole team in seconds. There doesn't appear to be any change on the horizon though, so suck it up and use it as well as you can. Pulse Bomb works best when combined with ultimates that group the opposing team into one place. Zarya's ult especially is a great combo, as you can drop a bomb on a stack of people. D.Va's ult can work similarly, as everyone runs behind cover, often grouping together. Blink in, drop your bomb, and blink out. This leaves the team between a bomb and a bomb. If all else fails, target a squishy or a character with low health. That way you'll at least get a kill instead of having to watch a Roadhog suck down some yellow juice before hooking your face off. Did you like this video? Were these tips helpful? Let us know in the comments and hit the subscribe button for more fanatical gaming content.